everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another beauty buy review, and this time it's a high-end beauty buy featuring Giorgio Armani. Giorgio Armani right here. So I'm going to be reviewing the Giorgio Armani Eye Tints, and this is my first time trying out anything from Giorgio Armani, so I was super excited. These were sent to me by influencers, so there's a disclaimer, these were sent to me for free, but you guys know whether something gets sent to me or if I buy them, I'm always honest with you. I'll tell you whether it's worth purchasing or if it's not, maybe just get a sample. Whatever it is, I'll tell you the truth. What the eye tints are, they're basically a cream eyeshadow, so they're supposed to be comfortable, long wearing, highly pigmented. They're supposed to last for up to 16 hours. They're smudge free, and they have this polymer blend with glycerin that's supposed to allow the eyeshadows to blend seamlessly with one another. So they're designed to be layered on top of one another, blended together, all of that. They kind of act the same as a regular powder eyeshadow, but they do just adhere better to the eyelid. So I really like that. So we have right here 3 shades like I told you. I have 2 matte, 1 shimmer. The 2 matte shades are number 24, which is kind of a light beige shade. Then I also have number 21, which looks like a deep brown. You really can't see much of an undertone. It kind of reminds me of Max Espresso, but once you apply it on the eyelid and you start blending it out, you do get to see a lot more of the warm undertones that this eyeshadow has. So it's really pretty. And I also have this shade, which is number 12, and it's one of the shimmer shades. This is kind of like a light golden beige shimmer. It looks super pretty. I was actually not expecting to like this because when I swatched it, I was just like, oh my god, that's so glittery, and it looked not chunky, but it was just like not my style of glitter. But this is probably one of my favorite shades that I got from this set. So it just looks stunning. You can apply this on top of any eyeshadow and it'll just give this beautiful like shimmery sheen like I'm wearing today on my lids. So this is more like an eyeshadow topper in my opinion, and I absolutely love this. I am crazy about number 12. It looks beautiful. It kind of reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury glittery shades because it's kind of a very fine glitter that gives you a really nice like multi-dimensional look. So I was not expecting to like this, but I ended up loving number 12. Another thing that I have to mention about the Giorgio Armani Eye Tints is that the formula is unlike any other cream eyeshadow formula that I've ever tried. They describe it as a liquid to solid formula, but in my opinion they just start off as very liquidy, creamy, and then they kind of set to almost like a powdery finish. It's really strange, but I actually really like it because it does allow you to blend it out. It gives you more playtime basically. A lot of cream eyeshadows will set in a matter of a minute or even less than a minute, so you just have to blend it out really quickly because once it sets, it just kind of stays in place and it can look a little bit dry, a little bit patchy, but these ones take a little bit longer to dry up. So these ones do allow you a little bit of playtime so you can blend it out seamlessly, or if you want to use 2 eyeshadows, 3 eyeshadows, you do get that playtime to blend the eyeshadows seamlessly onto one another. So I really like that because it makes it so much more simple. I really dislike when a cream eyeshadows just set immediately because then you're just like, oh my god, you get this really harsh line, it looks really odd. Sometimes it enhances the creases in your eyes, but with these ones it just looks very seamlessly, very smooth, and just it looks very nice. I really don't know how else to describe it other than it looks just very smooth and nice. I know I get an award for best vocabulary here on YouTube. But I've been really enjoying these. Here's the thing, these are not very inexpensive. They retail for $39 each, which in my opinion is quite pricey for a cream eyeshadow. I believe these are the most expensive cream eyeshadows that I've tried, but I do recommend some of them, not all of them. I would say something like number 24, which is this just matte beige eyeshadow. I really don't see the necessity for this one. It's great for all over the lid, but other than that, it's just kind of one of those shades that I love them, but in this case I would not pay $39 for this particular shade. It's just, there's nothing special about this one. The ones that I would recommend would be number 21, which is this rich warm brown. This is basically a smoky eye in under a minute. You just apply a few dots all over your eyelid, you just blend it out like you're seeing here on the screen. It's just so simple. You can smudge it underneath your lower lash line, you can just blend it out really close to the lash line if you do want just a smoky eyeliner type of effect. So this one, I see there's a lot of versatility to this shade. It's also very rich, very pigmented. It looks absolutely stunning. So number 21 is definitely a must-have if you've been wanting to try out the Giorgio Armani Eye Tints. So this one you will not regret whatsoever. And then also number 12 is one of those shades, like I told you, I was not expecting to like it, but I ended up loving it because it almost acts like an eyeshadow topper. You can layer it on top of pretty much any eyeshadow that you have in your collection. If you just want a little bit of shimmer just in the center of the eyelid, you can add this. It looks absolutely beautiful on the eyelids. So these two are definitely my must-haves. Yes, they're a little bit pricey, but you really don't need that much product, so I think you will get a lot for your money basically. And if you want to just wait until the Sephora BIB sale, I think these are great products to purchase when you get that little bit of a discount. So these two I highly recommend. This one not so much. Would I repurchase another shade? I think so, actually. I actually do see myself buying at least one other Giorgio Armani Eye Tint. Not sure which shade. I would have to go to Sephora and swatch them and play around with them. And with these ones, the swatch, just the swatch itself, doesn't do the color justice, so you have to grab your finger and just blend it out with your finger. And these are really designed to use with your fingers. It just applies beautifully with your fingers. So I'm going to have to go to Sephora and swatch them out, see what shade calls my name. But I think I'm probably going to end up going with another matte shade just because they're so easy and convenient to use. The shimmer ones are nice, but they do have some crazier colors and I don't really see myself, you know, rocking a blue shimmer or an aquamarine shimmer. I've been wearing them a lot during my work week and they last really well throughout, you know, I wear them for like around 12 hours, maybe up to 16 hours once I do get around to actually washing off my makeup. So they last really well. I do get just a little bit of creasing when I wear this shade, number 24, all over my eyelid. It's just very tiny. So if you do have oily eyelids, I would recommend using an eyeshadow primer before applying these. But when I use this one, 21, no creasing whatsoever. No creasing whatsoever. They look beautiful on the eyelids pretty much the whole day, so they're really nice. I do recommend them, like I said. Pricey, but if you're looking for something a little bit more higher quality that will last really well, that will blend with other eyeshadows and give you that playtime, then I think they're worth checking out, definitely. You can go to Sephora, swatch them, maybe ask for a sample. I don't know how that would work, but you can try if you want to. So that's it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you've tried any other Giorgio Armani makeup, let me know in the comments below, because now I really want to explore some other products, maybe lip products, cheek products. I don't know. You will have to let me know if you have tried anything from Giorgio Armani. If you're brand new to his channel, don't forget to subscribe by clicking right over here. Click right here. Help me reach 10,000 subscribers, and I will see you guys all soon with my next video. Bye! I want to do a style and fashion related Q&A. Yeah, style and fashion related. Let's just do it that way. So in this Q&A, you can ask me questions about my personal style, fashion,